Oh, that's
okay. They're going to go for the Cassio instead. All right. So Cassio's miasma is really good at limiting some of the mobility tools that the Irelia does.
Not interested in neutralizing the Skarner, interested in making his mark. Perk's going to try to set up the stun, buying a bit of time for Kotopako. Kotopako now running. Here comes the Predator. Yanko's going to try to throw the knockback out, but Perks might just be the one in trouble. Can they turn this back? The stun's going to connect. First blood dropping. Yankos now has to be careful up against this Skarner. Slowly but surely getting chipped down here, and he is going to back off.
Wait, Solid Snake maybe spend a little bit more of their gold.
Wonder now ghosting though. Looking for a play on the top side. No ulti available yet for Aatrox. He's going to try to burn him down. It's going to be a pretty easy one if he manages to connect it. Now trying to go on the retreat, bringing him back, taking him out. Beautiful count on the timing from the Aatrox ult.
And Wonder
Here comes the Predator in the mid lane though. Pulling Perks back. Do they have enough damage to take him down? It looks like the answer is yes. Kotopako finally getting a play of his own, and Relic surviving on the top side, but just barely. Wonder choosing between a kill and the tower at this point. Infinity bleeding out on the top side of the map, but at least the mid lane is finally getting... You're gonna have to hold that talk. Keep becoming bot lane. Kotopako looking for the play. He manages to stun two. Is there any follow-up? Wadid locked at the Cassio, and now Solid Snake is moving forward, trying to body block. There's the engage. Once again, Chain CCing down the Irelia, but Wonder is here, and he's ready to go. Solid Snake's already dead. Relic on the backside, moving right into that pinch. They do not want to fight there. They're both sides are back. Infinity settling for a tower in response.
Yeah. I like this a lot because Relic knew that there was a slow push in the top lane, so there was nothing he could bring. His flash is up. Predator has been popped. He's not going to find anything as the mid tower goes down. G2 looks to continue to extend their gold lead. And
coming out, Perks can try to buy a bit of time with the stun, the flash forward, going to pull him in, going to chain the CC together with Rakan leaping in, and goodbye to Perks. That's going to be that 0-4 score line. Infinity just picking him off over.
Vision around the river. Ooh,
Kotopako. Big risk there with the ult. Nice sidestep though. Still going to get hit by Perks' ulti in the end. Trying to turn this one around with the Zion Rakan on the backside. Renyu going to try to free hit in moving forward onto Hjarnan. Now throws out the ulti, brings it back. Feathers come back, and that's so much damage onto Hjarnan. The Zaya though may not be enough because Yanko dishes out so much of his own. Flashing over the wall. Renyu now on the retreat. Wonder now running for his life. The double going in for Yankos, but Relic is down for a little bit of revenge here up against Wonder. So much damage in exchange.
But yeah, so, ooh, okay, no. Dive happening up top.
Wall coming out. Kotopako has the ultimate available. Burning out. Get a little more damage down on the Yankos. The minions blocking a lot of what's coming out, but Kotopako needs to play safety. That's one kill going down. Perks now in trouble. The rest of the team on the hunt for the remaining members of G2. Pulled back and locked up. Perks trying to dash his way around, but it's not going to happen. Betty's, what was that? 3 members moving. Kotopako getting lower and lower, but 5K and dropping. Can anyone stop this? 2K going down further and further. Wonder trying to get it started, but the Baron has already dropped in favor of Infinity. Now they're trying to find the fight when Hjarnan untouched on the backside. Aatrox going to go into the passive, and Wonder running for his life, but Renyu still alive and well. Kotopako is out of mana, but I don't even know if they need him. Infinity are on the hunt. Wonder needs to find a flank to the backside, but he simply cannot. He may give his life as well, taking out Solid Snake as Hjarnan, continuing to cut through. Hjarnan is going off in the fight. They simply cannot kill it. Kaisa, triple coming through for G2 to turn it back.
And G2 end up finding, and Yanko should be so grateful to the carries on their team because what was a big misplay is now a big win for G2.
Kotopako now trying to turn it all around, but it does not matter. Goes golden, but he's already burning down. He dies right there. Shut down for G2 and disaster averted. Hjarnan with no mana, but only Rakan stands in front of G2 as they push up the mid lane. They're gonna break the inhibitor line right here.
Oh man, G2, that was a big mistake, and if it weren't for Wonder, Hjarnan, and Wadid, this game could have been so different, but that would have been disaster. Now, Infinity looking for a play.
Pulling back Wonder, how much damage can they actually lay down? The knock, he's not gonna be able to dash out of that one. Clean pick off. Now moving for a little bit more. No Baron buff backing them up, sadly. They will just break this tower. Good pick getting off from Infinity. They're starting to play at their own pace, but Yankos with so much wave clear. No Baron empowering those minions means it's pretty easy for him to just cut them down. Relic on the front line, though, looking to take out Yankos, incredibly vulnerable. Wadid trying to buy a little bit more time. Perks is going to start dashing and ducking his way through the back line, leaping in and out, proccing the ulti from Relic. Now going into reservation mode. They have to be careful, though. Approaching Kotopako away as the ulti up could be disastrous. It's a slow, steady siege. Both these teams continuing to battle it out. 20 seconds to Wonder. He has the TP. There's vision where he can flank from if he gets the opportunity, but the tier 2 will drop. Infinity back off after that.
Yeah, the wave clear isn't that strong from G2, and Perks is pretty far behind. Ooh, he's got to respect this.
Perks, the flash engage. They're going to lock up one. They're looking to lock up a few more, but Perks manages to find the disengage. Not going to be enough, however. Hjarnan on the run. Kotopako trying to hunt him down. Now moving in. Wonder on the way. The Urgot's going to come in the middle of everybody. He's going to take out Relic. Wadid is here as well. How much can Wonder do for this team? Cutting through those health bars. Running, though. They're trying desperately, but there's the fear, and it's not enough because death is coming for Cassio 2. Kotopako absolutely deleted.
And this is Wonder, and they know that because of the lack of wave clear on G2, they can secure the tier 2 as well, but then they stick around. You get a little over eager. and you try to force more plays than you can. Now Solid Snake going in once again.
Force one of those plays right now, trying to take out Wonder, but pulled back. Predator still proc. Solid Snake still running for it. He's going to be the one caught in the middle of the team. He cannot afford to stray that far. Wonder's going to pull him back. Is just going to bring it going. Perks locked up in the middle of everybody, but they're trying to bring it back with the Xayah. Lots of feathers coming in. Arce on the retreat. Perks leaping forward, trying to find the stun, trying to find the reset. It does not matter. This is the cleanup from G2. Riding in on the wall. It might just be the one that takes into victory. Goodbye to Renu. Slowly but surely getting chipped down, and G2 are destroying Infinity.
And Wonder does it once again. He was the target that Solid Snake was trying to jump on top of. He was the guy that was likely going to lose his life, but he uses his dash to interrupt Solid Snake, and then he flashes over the wall. Solid Snake then ends up in a really awkward situation where he ends up dying first, and the rest of his team are quick to follow. G2 though, they have no minion wave. Relic buys enough time, and the Baron is not going to respawn fast enough for G2 to really capitalize. Relic's still on the run.
Oh, well played there on the dash back. There's nowhere else for him to go though. Jankos is here too. He thought maybe, just maybe, I can turn it on.
All just comes off the back of, once again, Wonder having a phenomenal game.
Taking the fight off. Kotopaku needs to find that 4-man ult. He's going to get it out, and it's not going to happen. That's the pick. Wonder now unstoppable.
What did? Oh. The signal.
The rallying cry of the G2 army.
Here comes the Talia wall.
Headbutting him away. Skarner's all isolated on his lonesome. We need stopping any follow-up. Solid Snake all but set to fall. There's really absolutely no way he can get out of this one. There's simply too many members chasing him. Is the Crystalline Exoskeleton going to be enough? Can he get the movement speed there? I don't think so. Harden now leaping forward, committing the ulti, trading it 1-for-1, but sadly not enough life for Solid Snake. Goodbye to the Skarner. G2 in prime position to take the game.
They now have the Baron buff. Wonder's pushing in mid as well. They have a wave stacking up towards the top side, along with 4 members of G2. A dead Solid Snake, and G2 looking to secure themselves game 3 in this series.
Infinity, if they want to find a win fight, I don't know if this is their opportunity. A single member down, maybe they just have to give up this inhibitor line, but Wonder is threatening the base right now. Still so much time left on this Baron. Perks constantly threatening that dive in. Indeed, Hex flashing over the wall. And just continuing to play the cowbell. The cowbell of death, Betius. This is it, the final stand. And G2, they're not going to give him a chance. They respect Infinity enough in their team fighting prowess.
Recognizing the pressure they have on the mat, G2 not being too over-eager, will secure the objective. Now group up.
Perks is focusing on the mid lane, but they see they have an advantage. Perks now could get in on the flank, but he's focusing on the inhibitor. Wonder using the Gargoyle Stoneplate. Arce doing what he can to stop the fight from going any further, but they haven't even killed the Urgot. G2 simply too far ahead. Perks keeping the fight going. Kotopaku all but burned down now, and G2 are just running it into the base of Infinity. Perks, though, does get shut down. Jankos retreating there, using the wall to buy a bit more time, but it looks like 3 inhibitors is the name of the game for G2, giving up a member in exchange.
Yeah, Infinity actually end up winning out on that fight, and G2 are the ones forced to...
Relic gonna look for the flank. Can he find anything else? Stun already now used. They're gonna pull Wonder back to the middle of the team, but I don't know if that's where you want that Urgot. They're trying to chain him down. They're trying to cut through him. There's the revive coming in from the Aatrox. Wonder deleted before the fight even starts. Perks throwing out the ultimate. Can he bring it back? Can he turn this fight in their favor? A lot of cooldowns burned on the side of Infinity. Kjarnan still alive and well, still the massive threat in this fight. They can't afford to get distracted by Perks.
G2 just waiting for the minions to do what they can. Here comes the Talia wall to just separate Infinity.
Breaking up the team. Stun not going to connect. Flawless Duet will not find a target, but a lot of damage going down on the Renu. The AP Kaisa build coming in clutch thus far. And 3 inhibitors still going to drop, even on the back of a pick-off. There, but he doesn't see the flank coming. He doesn't see G2 on the backside. He sees him now, but it might be too little too late. Renu going to run down and try to find a way out of this one. Kotopaku wants to find this flank, but Renu's already so incredibly low. Wonder into Arce into the back line, but he's only able to hit Relic thus far. GA already burned. Renu immediately going to use the ultimate, but Wonder is ready to go over that wall if he has to. The fight slowly but surely being lost on the side of Infinity. G2 pushing in, looking for a little bit more. Now Relic is going to activate the ultimate, but it could be too little too late. G2 happily playing the fight slow. They know that's all it's going to take for them to end this game is this Baron buff.
Yeah, because remember, they secured 3 inhibitors just moments ago, which means that there is still so much pressure in the enemy base. Infinity, with their jungler gone, will not be able to steal this objective away, and Baron secure, G2 secure another Baron.
Infinity, I said last time they were in the base was their last bastion. This is the definitive last bastion. Baron powering up these minions. Relic doing what he can to hold on. Hasn't even had a chance to back. The wall now being used to split, support, and AD carry. Perks just walking it down the mid lane. Fighting is the only option left. If they wait, they will die. There are too many super minions in the base. Infinity have to find a fight, but G2 are the ones who are going to start it first. Relic immediately going to get picked off. Kotopaku needs an ult to turn this one, but Kjaran into the back line is just going to delete the Casio. That is everything for G2 in the last moment as they take the game.